So that will get cancelled and you are left with e raised to ax plus ah into log of bx plus bh minus e raised to ax log bx. So you can further simplify that if you want. So it is equal to e raised to ax plus ah into log of bx plus bh, right, minus e raised to ax into log of bx. That's it, right? So it is equal to e raised to ax, I can take common. Inside the bracket, I will have e raised to ah log bx plus bh minus log bx. Okay, but I cannot write this as delta. Okay, I cannot write this as delta log x because e raised to ah is multiplied. Okay, it is multiplying this log bx plus bh, so I have to keep it as it is. So this is your final answer. Do you understand it? Do you understand it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So you want to solve one more of quotient? That's fine. You want to solve one more problem of quotient?
Yes, ma'am.
Quotient I have given you for homework, right? So let us see the next one. I think this is the fourth one. Delta applied on x square divided by sine 2x. Okay. So what was the formula? What was the formula of that? You have written, no? What is delta fx upon gx? Prove that.
2 dx into delta f of x
2 कहाँ
minus f of
2?
gx into delta f of x minus f of x into delta g of x whole divided by g of x into g of x plus h into g of x.
So delta f of x upon g of x, you have to recall, that is gx delta fx minus fx delta gx divided by g of x plus h into g of x, right? So what is it? So if you substitute that, g of x is sine 2x, right? Are you doing it, girls, simultaneously?
Yes, ma'am.
Sine 2x delta of square minus x square delta on sine x divided by sine x plus h
That is delta sine 2x.
delta sine 2x, na?
Yes, ma'am.
And here also it would be okay. Let me
Yeah.
So this will be sine 2x into bracket x plus h bracket square minus x square into bracket sine of 2x plus 2h minus sine 2x divided by sine 2x plus 2h into sine 2x. Okay, so you can simplify this. Okay, you have to simplify this now. So x square will get cancelled in the numerator inside the bracket. Okay, and then furthermore cancellations are possible, so you just see what is possible, only that much you subtract, otherwise you keep it as it is. Okay, though it's a longer expression, you can keep as it is. So have you understood so far two operators delta and del? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so we can move to the next one now, that is shift operator and inverse shift operator. So this whole chapter is dedicated to operators. Okay, the various operators we are going to see, calculus of difference operators. Yeah, so let us see the next operator now. It is capital E. Okay, it is called as shift operator. Okay, it is shift operator E. So the shift operator E is defined as shift, मतलब क्या shift करना चाहिए?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you please upload the PPTs for forward difference and backward difference today?
What
So we'll be able.
what?
Ma'am, can you please upload the forward difference and backward difference PPTs?
Difference.
Yes.
I'll tell you. Let us do it using a table, huh? Vipashini?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
No, I will tell you first using the table. Wait.
Ma'am, I've understood.
Uh,
I'm telling to upload the PPTs.
okay, I did not hear it properly. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Something I have uploaded already, Vipashini. Have you checked it?
Ma'am, the first, the first part.
Yeah, the first part. The next I will
Ma'am,
upload.
but the forward difference and backward difference you haven't, so
Yes.
that's why I
I
told
will
you.
upload. I will upload that.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So we are doing now shift operator. Okay. So shift. What should be shifted? Any guesses? We are talking about function and we are talking about its arguments, right? What kind of arguments you have? What are arguments? Yes. बोलो कौन बोल रहा है? बोलो, who is speaking? Girls, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is speaking? Who wants to ask something? Anyone is asking anything? अरे I have unlocked the meeting. दर्शनी बाबर को बोलो join करे. I have unlocked the meeting already. Yes. So what are arguments, girls? What do you mean by arguments in interpolation? Which values are called as arguments? What are the arguments?
X values.
X values. And usually how do you consider X values? X, then next X value is
X plus H.
X plus H. Next,
X plus 2H.
and so on up to X plus,
X plus NH.
right? Yes. Yes. So these are arguments. So what do you observe? They are equally spaced, right? Correct? They are equally spaced. Okay. So what here we are doing, when we operate E on Fx, okay, when we operate E on Fx, this X gets shifted to the next argument. Okay, X will get shifted to the next. If it is X plus H, it will get shifted to X plus 2H. If it is X plus 2H, it will get shifted to X plus 3H. Are you getting it? E fx is equal to f of x plus h. So what should be E f of x plus h? What should be E f of x plus h?
F of X plus 2H.
F of x plus 2h.
X plus 2.
Correct. Getting it, write down that. The shift operator E is defined by E fx is equal to f of x plus h. Now, in case of delta and del, we have seen how repeatedly we can apply them, right? First forward difference, second forward difference, third forward difference, and so on. Similarly, the shift operator also can be operated as many times as you have the points. You can operate it n times. Okay. Furthermore, it may become 0, okay, but you can apply it n times. As you have n plus 1 values, you can apply it n times. Can we go further? Now see,
Yes, ma'am.
EFX is equal to f of x plus h. So what is, I think this thickness is better, na? What is E square fx? What is E square fx? E square fx is E operated on EFX. Okay, so E operated on, what is EFX? F of x plus h. So what is E f of x plus h? What is E f of x plus h?
x plus 2h.
f of x plus h.
Because x will be shifted to x plus h. So x plus h will become f of x plus h. So f of x plus 2h. So e square fx is f of x plus 2h. Now can you find e cube fx? What should be e cube fx? It is e 2 times e you can have applied on efx, right? So one by one you can put it inside. So e f of x plus h. ये दूसरा बाहर का e मैंने अंदर डाल दिया यहाँ पे, and this will be e applied on f of x plus 2h, and that is nothing but f of x plus 3h. Okay, so when you apply e 3 times, the x gets shifted by 3h. Okay, e cube f of x plus 3h is equal to f of x plus, sorry, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड गलत लिखा मैंने, should be fx. I will rewrite it neatly. Okay. So in general, can you tell me? In general, can you tell me what is e raised to n fx?
F of x plus n.
nh. Of x plus nh.
Correct. Of x plus nh. Okay, so this is called as shift operator e. Right. Shift operator e. Okay. Can we have the next one? Finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now let us see what is inverse shift operator. E inverse. E raised to minus 1 fx. What should it be? E raised to minus 1 fx.
1 upon e raised to fx. That will be 1 upon x plus h.
No. It is just about notation, okay, Vipashini. It's not the mathematical meaning of of inverse we are taking. It is e raised to minus 1 fx means you go backwards. Okay, it is f of x minus h. Okay, so here we assume that the second value is x and the first value is x minus h. That can happen. No, we can call anyhow we want our values. It is not necessary that we will call it as x only. So what should be e raised to minus 2 fx? It will be f of x minus 2h, right? And so on. You can continue this. E raised to minus n fx is equal to f of x minus nh. Okay. People are not attending my lectures. I'm observing from so many days. 30, 31 इतने ही लोग अटेंड करते हैं मेरे लेक्चर. सो वन फाइन डे कुछ बॉम्ब पड़ने वाला है. ओके, बिकॉज आई एम वेरी पेशेंट पर्सन. ओके, मैं थोड़ा सा स्पेस देती हूँ और फिर बाद में जब ऊपर जाता है पानी सर से तो फिर आपको प्रॉब्लम होगी. आपको मतलब अभी आप फिलहाल प्रेजेंट हो. जस्ट कन्वे दिस मैसेज टू योर फ्रेंड्स, okay, who don't require lectures, who feel. So please do attend the lectures, tell them. Yeah. So have you understood both the operators, shift operator and inverse shift operator? Now what is the use of
Yes, ma'am.
there must be some significance, right? Why we are studying these operators. So there are certain situations, there are certain problems where the terms are missing. So we can use the relation between delta and E to find out those missing terms in the data. And that's why these are very significant operators. Okay. And so that we will see time to time how significant they are and what are their applications, etc. But have you understood these 4 operators so far I have taught you? Can you quickly revise all of them? Yes. What is delta fx? F of x plus h minus fx. So here I am assuming that you know what are x, x plus h, f of x plus h. Then this is del fx. What is del fx?
F of x minus f of x minus h.
Yes. Third one, efx, the shift operator, that is f of x plus h, and inverse shift operator, that is f of x minus h. Okay, so these 4 operators are very important. Then we have some more to come. Okay, those are central difference operator, and average operators. 2 more operators we need to study. Okay, but we will study only these operators. We will not study any formula of where this central difference operator and average operators are used. We will just study the theory of them. But for these 4 basically, okay, these 4 we want to study thoroughly and we want to see their applications also. So these 4 are very important for us. Okay, we are going to see relation among themselves, relations. Then we are going to study missing terms using them. Then we are going to use delta and del in interpolation formulae also. And these 2 we will study the definitions of operators and relations between them. Relation, okay, between mu and delta. So one is called as mu and the other one is called as delta. So we are going to study two more operators. In the next lecture, we will study these two operators, central difference operator and average operator, and the relation among all the operators. Okay? Is that okay, girls? 5
Okay,
minutes
ma'am.
left. 5 minutes are left for the lecture. Yeah. So I think. So do you want these notes also to be put up on the Moodle, or you have written them?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, everything will come in video. Okay? वीडियो में सब कुछ आ जाएगा. Everything will be there in the video. So from video also you can write the notes. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So I'm